Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Star with Star Tarot, bringing another special message to you all. For those of you that have been a part of my channel, you know that A, I typically don't show my face, and B, I usually don't read in the dark. But I'm so very excited that we are in the middle of a storm. I know there's other people that are like seeking coverage, but for me, the cleansing of the rain has always been soothing to me, and the lightning that strikes is always like, the truths being told, and lightning striking is always action to me. So there's all these different energies that are flowing in and flowing out, and it's really, really just getting us stable here. And I don't know who this message will be for, but I'm just going to go ahead and deliver the word today. If you are new to my channel, I do want to thank you so very much for joining in. I hope that you like it here, and if you do, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. But we're just going to get right into it, okay? And remember to pick up the things that you do resonate, that come through during this reading, and simply just let the other things just fall away, And like I said, maybe it'll never resonate with you, but maybe it will in the near future. But let's see what we have for the opening message. The first card that comes out is Tough Love. It is time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding, okay? So some of you have been avoiding some aspect of yourself or of others. And it's really time to tell the truth about something you've been avoiding. All right, we're going to circle back around, but I really, really want to see how all of these things are linked together. The next thing that I see here is spiritual gifts. It says you are in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. I have done some readings that I haven't uploaded, and the sign that really resonated with spiritual gifts was Aquarius. So if there are any Aquarians that are watching right now, you are in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. Doesn't necessarily just have to be speaking to Aquarius, but I'm just knowing that Aquarius was a part of that group that was really, really starting to get a heightened sense of spirituality. Some of you have been thinking about actually going into some form of spirituality as a mentor or as a teacher, and there's a calling for you to do that. It's a part of your purpose, Aquarius. We also have Seeker of Truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances, all right? And so this is, for me, just for some of the energies that I've been focusing on, this rings true for Taurus very, very profoundly. Again, doesn't only have to resonate with Taurus, but for those of you that this is speaking to, there is a truth within inside of you that you have to acknowledge, that you have to address head on. There's no more avoiding. I think that in the year of 2020, when the situation, we'll call it, I don't want to get red flagged or anything, but when the situation of 2020 came about, there was a lot of things that were hidden in the shadows that really, really came forward. And every day since then, it's been, the gates have been opening up even more to these hidden truths. And the same thing is going on individually for a lot of people. So what is that truth for you? What is that one thing, or what are those things that you are avoiding when it comes to truth pertaining to yourself, your situation, or others? These spiritual gifts that some of you exude will allow you a special invitation to seeking the truth in its most purity, okay? And so for some of you, you will be able to unlock these mysteries just like that. For others of you, it's going to take some real spiritual healing, some real spiritual resourcing for you to find out not only what your spiritual gifts are and how to hone them, but what is the truth. That old saying that the truth will set you free is definitely the case for those of us who are courageous enough to get to that path of purpose, that path of prosperity and abundance. So there's some truths here that need to be uncovered. And in those truths, okay, there is going to be resolve. There is going to be resolve. And it says this is a period of decisions and inner conflict and even indecisions for some of us. And it's time to make a decision. And this is why this tough love card comes out about telling the truth. The seeking of truth has to come out, but there needs to be a resolve. And I'm thinking now as I'm sitting here wondering why I'm supposed to be reading. But like I said in the beginning of this video, I always feel like the rain is the tears that we've shed or that we can't shed on our own. And that is healing, that is cleansing, right? It washes away all of the muck, all of the dirt. And the thunder does represent the spoken voice, that inner voice that says, this is what the issue is. And the lightning striking is the action. It puts you right into action. That is where the resolve is here. We do have automatic negative thoughts, and it says you are learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. And that's absolutely true when we're talking about manifesting. So if you want to manifest anything in your life, it starts with thought. I'm actually reading this very interesting book called The 5 Rules of Thought. And this book is how to use the power of your mind to get what you want. For me, it's all about manifesting, and it starts with your thoughts. That is the very first rule, is that whatever you think, whatever you focus on, is what will be. Obsession. Okay, it is time to get out of your head and back into your heart. So I'm feeling like someone here is really, really obsessing in a negative way over something, someone, or a situation. Some of you just need to use your intuition. Some of you need to seek the truth. Some of you know the truth, but you're afraid to go towards the truth because how it's going to feel, what's ultimately going to happen, because once the truth is exposed, you have to do something with it. And that is where we are, okay? 2023 is all about, now that you know, now you must do. Very exciting. Very exciting. All right, so let's go in here. Let's get some storylines going on here. Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing, collective. Change is coming. So for those of you that have been the underdog for a period of time, some of you a long period of time, because what the Wheel of Fortune says is that everyone gets a turn. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. But in this season, this change is going to put you on the top of your game. It's going to put you on the top, okay? So, let's see here. The Hierophant. This is all about spirituality. This is all about really, really diving into what spirituality means to you and what it can do for you. This is also about commitments, okay? Real life commitments and even contracts. So for some of you that have been waiting for a contract to come through, this, for some of you, this is a house. Someone here is trying to close on a house, and it's coming. Some of you have been wanting to tap into your spirituality, but didn't know how, or was afraid to, or, was afraid to let other people know that this is what you ultimately believe. You believe a different system exists and exists for you. Some of you are going to find yourself in committed relationships. Someone here is going to offer commitment to you in some type of way. All right, so there are some new commitments coming for those of you that have been waiting on it. Okay, let's see what else we have here. This is good energy. 9 of Cups. This is all about a wish coming true. Whatever it is that you've been wanting and waiting for is now here. It's here. It's right here. The 6 of Wands represents victory. You have won. You are victorious. It is here. It's all because the wheel has now turned. The wheel has now turned. Okay? Wow. What's the cautionary here? The cautionary here for the collective. News is coming. Money, opportunity is coming. And so the advice here is be ready for it. Handle it properly because it's coming. You got some great news about money that's coming. Use all of your tools, all of your skills, okay? You should be bringing along with you in 2023 all of the things that are going to be necessary for your survival. All right. And when I say that, I mean your survival to succeed. That's your positive mindsets. That's your intuition. That's whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you whole. Whatever will heal you. Whatever will shield and protect you. Bring that with you in 2023. I'm hearing boundaries. Boundaries is key to everything that you are about to obtain. You better start building those boundaries and using them now, because when you receive this, there's going to be a lot of vultures. There's going to be a lot of people supposedly reminiscing, supposedly coming back just for you. What did I say? The ships are coming in. It says money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. It's all here. Claw. Be careful not to take risks. Do not take risks during this time. And I feel like the major risk is being unprepared. Okay? We know the retrograde just ended. So, that is a time where you don't, sign contracts or make major life decisions. But now we're moving into a different space. So now it's time to get clear and really, really go with this flow of change. But don't take risks. Be very, very careful of the decisions that you make and the people that you allow around you. Because here, it's a two-faced friend. I just said this. This is a warning for someone. You will be playing a different role. Yeah. Some of you think that you're going to stay at your Burger King jobs. Some of you think that you're going to just keep dreaming about that business. Some of you think that, you're just always going to be this same person with these same struggles. But you, my friend, are going to be in a different stage of your life, and you're going to be wearing a very, very different hat. Okay? A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Here we go. Here we go. We have 2 cards here. 3 cards here speaking about money. Okay? You have money, serious money coming in here. Victory in some endeavor. This is the 2nd card that represents victory. We just had the 6 of Wands. Let's go in here. Let's get some advice about this very exciting time. I told y'all this was going to be a very special message. I don't know who this is for, but I'm claiming it. Okay? I am claiming it. What flipped? Surrender. I have so many candles lit in here, so we have a little bit of interruption with lighting here. But surrender, it says, I can release my need to control. Yeah, because see, you can't control this, baby. Okay? You can't control this. This is the universe is doing. Okay? The wheel is changing in your favor. There's nothing to buck up against. All right? You just need to be present, be prepared, and be ready to execute. That's it. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, some of you have been very, very patient. All right? Some of you have been waiting and haven't been as patient as you could be, right? Because life gets frustrating. It's like, when is this shit going to happen? It's happening. Balance. Get your ish in order. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah. Judgment is a thing that you have got to leave behind. I was speaking in the Taurus reading that I'll eventually upload. When we go into judgment, we're no longer vibrating to the highest level. And so we can kind of block some things that are trying to come in the positive. Because like attracts like. So if you're negative in judgment, you're going to experience some negative situations. Fear. Some of you are in fear of losing your homes, losing your jobs, not having enough money. That energy's got to go. I release that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Hello? Who hears me? What did I say? We had resolve here. You have to release this fear because you should be testing resolve, okay? Which means you should be finding the answers. You should be taking the time for rest and recovery to figure it out, to get prepared, because what is coming in a victorious way is that a path with money and opportunity is coming for you. So you have to release this fear right now, because fear is negative, okay? Fear is negative. I don't care what didn't work out before. I don't care last time you had and you lost. I don't care about any of this stuff. This is a new age, Okay, this is 2023. So you better be on board, and it starts with your mind and your inner knowing. It's coming. It's coming in the most positive way ever. Oh, all right, they want to go here, we're going to go here. Okay. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. Okay. This came out, God, I don't remember. I don't remember. This card has come out several times in the last couple of days. But I was just talking about rest and recovery. You have to give yourself the ability to rest, retreat, and be held by the universe, knowing that all your needs will be met. Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. That's that change we're talking about. Lemuria, okay, is going to be the change. The positive change. And it's going to be weird as shit. I'm going to tell you right now. Because for some of us, we're not used to things just flowing easily. We're not used to getting this close to our dreams and things actually happening and actually moving in favor of us. You have the No card. I'm going to show you this card. This is literally what's going on right now. It says wait, postpone, pause, say no. All right? It's lightning. It's thundering right now, and this is coming out, okay? This card goes back to that risky business. Some of you have gotten into a space where you're so fearful that you're contemplating doing something risky, or you're contemplating doing something away from your purpose. The answer is no. Just wait, because it's coming. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, you're not alone in this. Okay? And this is why this reading is so special. This is an actual confirmation that your ancestors, your angels surrounding you, are saying you are not alone in this. We have been working in your favor. You just gotta wait. You don't have to deal with man. You don't have to, go by your own devices and go in panic mode and do something risky. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecute expression. Come out of your cave. It's time for you to express what you want. First, you got to express it to yourself. Stop hiding from the truth, okay? Become that truth seeker. The truth is that you are worthy, you are capable, you are abundant, you are prosperous, you are successful, you are divine, you are enough, okay? You are deserving. That is the truth. So anything that goes against that person, place, or thing, any noun that bucks up against that, it's got to go. Wash it away with the rain. The age of light. You've been training for this lifetimes. Whoever this is for, I don't know what you believe, and I'm not telling you what to believe, but what I am seeing here, what I am experiencing, what is illuminating for me is that, like I said, there are things that have been hidden. that have come to light. And in that light, it says all of those things about you, okay? That you are worthy, you do deserve, you are abundant, okay? And so, although you don't believe that this could be true, that's coming your way, you've been in training for this. Because here's the real tea. If you were able to make it in your hardest times, why wouldn't you be able to make it in your most abundant times, in your most successful times? You know how to conquer challenge because you're still here. You're still living, you're still breathing, you're still doing. There might be some things that you still lack. You might have lost some things along the way, but you're still here. You're still here. So just know that whatever it is that you desire, and some of you don't even know, I'm encouraging you, whoever I'm speaking to, if you don't know what your purpose is, if you don't know what you want, if you don't even have a clue of why you even exist, I encourage you to figure all of that out, because you have to be ready and you have to be prepared, because when it's handed to you, you need to be able to roll your shoulders back, hold your head high and say, I know this is mine. And I'm going to need you to walk away confidently with whatever is being offered to you and knowing that this is your gift, your individual gift, and this is what's been waiting for you. So, this was the message that I was meant to deliver today. I don't know how many people will see this. I just know for me, this is speaking to me as well. And so I'm going to receive this. So if you're going to receive what this message says for you, there is power in thought. There is power in speaking it out. There's power in writing. I just wrote some things down in positivity as if it's already happened, and I burned it because you know what? I'm putting it out there in the universe, okay? But for you, I want the same thing for you. I want you to drop a comment down below, and I want you to claim this message as yours, because this is a beautiful, electrifying, most absolute. I am confident in this message because, see, this wasn't a planned message, all right? I don't do this, okay? I don't just, but I'm learning to listen. I'm learning to surrender. I'm learning to move when I'm told to move, even more than before. I'm stepping out in 2023 because now the time that I've had to work on myself and to assess in that rest and recovery, I know what I'm worthy of. I know what I am here to do. And I want that for you too. So if you like this video, if you resonate with this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and share it for anyone that you believe this message could also be for, or someone who is struggling and needs to hear what is coming for them, because sharing is caring. All right. So till next time, my loves, y'all get ready because it's coming. Till next time. Bye-bye.